So I thought he was so smart. I thought he was the one. I really did. However, he started to show signs. And, I was young. I was like, what, 19? I used my NYX concealer. And he used to just say things too, like, he used to question, you gonna go to school and this and that. And I was like, okay, what you trying to say? And he kind of like made me question myself. Once again, I was young, but every time we went out, he always didn't have money. So you come all the way where I'm at and you want to so-called take me out. So it's always a catch to something. So you always have to pay attention to little details of men. I use tape. So he was saying that I felt a little unease at the time, but once again, I didn't know better. I was young. So no, all right, we're going to use my glitter eyeshadow palette. And I really felt some type of way. And he really made me mad when he was trying to make a pass at me. I'm not going to lie. He was trying to like move on me, like do a quick one. I'm like, I don't know. I felt some type of way about him. Then he tried to kiss up on me so soon. And he just came up too fast. I'm going to use my eyeliner, Absolute New York. So I was like, then he disappeared. Haven't seen him a couple of months playing games. Then he trying to be like, he don't want attachment, this and that. Then he want to come around when he feel like it. So I used to cry. I was young. And because it's like, dang, he don't want to spend time with me. Did I do something wrong? No, he was just being greedy. He was being ignorant. And he made me feel like I wasn't about nothing or I wasn't going to be anything because question me, you don't have a job spend your money on stuff that's unnecessary. And you're going to ask me, I don't have a job. No, I just graduated high school. He was saying he was a poet or whatever. And at the time I didn't catch on. He was a rapper, of course. But I wasn't into all that. I was just, he started acting. And I didn't know he was trying to showboat for his boys, trying to tell him like, oh yeah, she's pretty. Had pictures. But the thing is, ladies, you can't settle for less. If a guy not trying to show that he's really into you, like really into you, or he just wanted me for my body, we bought a milkshake, but we had to share it. We're going to use Tear Concealer Glide. And it's just like, wow. But I just didn't like how he tried to question me, like, when you gonna do that? You need to get you a job. And I'm like, what? Excuse the heck out of me. I'm using my Glow Skin Filter Golden Tan. And I was like, no, he didn't just say that, like, I'm not about nothing or I'm not trying to be anything in life. I felt some type of way. I really did, because it's like, how dare you say that? And you're not really about anything. You're not doing anything. You're just driving up and down the street, buying, smoking it, and then you gonna tell me that I'm not. But that doesn't mean that I can get her. I know I can say this and I can make her do that just by saying this. You can't think like that or be like that. If you don't have the money and you're not in the right mindset to treat a woman, then don't try to be in a relationship or try to take her out on a date. Say that you're ready for a relationship and you don't want to, because your mindset is you just want to hit it and go. And that's not the type of action I'm on. Good people, and that's when you meet a narc who's manipulative, leave people where they at. I have tried so hard to date and it feel unfair. And of course, that was my first date. I never dated anybody. I didn't date nobody in high school. My priorities was my books. So, when I did come across him, I thought he was about something. And I just learned that he wasn't a good person. And he taught me a lot of lessons to not to settle and to not just listen to what people say, because people do be jealous of what you got going on, how you brought up, and especially guys. A lot of guys have mother issues, so they don't like really females, so they take it out on females and treat them bad, and they just don't know how to treat them. But never let someone make you feel small, and never settle for less with a narc, because you deserve better. And I had to learn that just, people are just really mean, especially guys. If they can't get what they want out of you, then they're going to call you all kind of names, and they're going to say make appearance, but they will be stalking your page if you have social media. They would definitely do that. And then want to message you, hey, and this and that. No, like, go on about your business. Do you. You said I wasn't gonna be anything in life, so you do you. And I hate when they say I was young. That don't mean nothing. I'm using dark brown pencil. And it just made me feel like, no, you're not gonna take advantage of who I am, and you're not gonna speak negative over me. And people feel like, honestly, guys would do that. We're gonna use my NYX lipstick, Butter Gloss, number 15. I can't see the writing because they had a tag. But never, ever settle for nothing for a guy that don't see your value in life and don't feel sorry about it and don't make excuses because it's not worth it, because you are a phenomenal woman and guys come and go because they're not real men. They're just boys, which I call guys, and they don't want to grow up. I'm going to use the color stick, and this is by Absolute. I'm going to use a little blush. And just don't feel bad that y'all went y'all separate ways or he don't see value in you. Bad little concealer. I put too much blush. And never rush into no relationship that you feel that's really unsettling. Once again, I know I'm repeating myself, but it is the honest truth. I had to acknowledge myself by recognizing that person wasn't for me. And I cut them off. I blocked them. Even though they keep coming back in my life, finding my page, and because they see my growth and they missed out on a good person. They thought I was like the other girls, easy and they can manipulate me, get what they want out of me, and they didn't want to be with me like that. They just thought they can hit and go and don't have a connection or a stable relationship. And that's not what I'm looking for. I want somebody that's really intelligent, that's not in the streets, got their life together, they're stable, they're emotionally stable, and they're very encouraging. And always have your back. But this is my finished look of Teyana Taylor's makeup. I hope you guys like. Before we end this video, I hope you love this makeup look as much as I did. And remember, having boundaries doesn't make you difficult. Never settle. Never let anyone dim your light or keep you stuck. Loving yourself will always be the real glow up. Trust me, I know. So hope you enjoyed this Teyana Taylor Golden Globes inspired makeup look. And if you want more celebrity makeup, lip combos, and soft glam looks on brown skin, make sure you hit that like button and also hype this video up so YouTube knows to push this video. Don't forget to subscribe right here for more transformations, or watch one of these videos, is it here or here, for more celebrity inspired makeup and viral lip combos. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Ciao.